Welcome, Libras. I hope you're doing okay. So, let's go ahead to your uplifting messages. So, I just want to start with preview messages that I got, okay? So, I had a song, pretty sure that most of you are familiar with it. I'm still in love with you, boy. So, either you're still in love with someone or someone is still in love with you. And then there is this, I have to sing it, it's in a different language, it's in Creole, but I will translate it. Prière yo monte, grâce la descente, Seigneur. 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 Grâce la descente, Seigneur. Grâce la descente, Seigneur. So basically, the translation of this song is prayers have gone up, grace will finally come down, Lord. So it is a Christian Creole, Haitian Creole song, okay? And there's another message here that I have that someone has, you keep getting headaches, but it's for a specific reason. So yes, you can go to the doctor, but for some of you, the headaches are a message, okay? So something else that I've heard is fantasy is needed to make up for lost time, whatever that means to you. And I have another message that I will also translate. Tu as disparu tout ce temps-là pour faire quoi? So somebody is asking, it's like I haven't seen you for a while, like you've disappeared almost from the from the face of the earth. Why did you do it for, or what have you done during that time? Okay. And again, I have another message that says mission impossible accomplie. So basically, we've accomplished what would be considered as an impossible mission. Okay. Also, someone might be saying to you, or you might hear it from the grapevine. We have a sneaking suspicion that you know what is going on, but you don't want to tell us. Okay. Then the next message I have is ferme ta bouche avant d'accepter notre proposition. So basically, keep your mouth shut before accepting our proposition. Okay. Also, someone is telling on themselves, so based on their behavior, whether it is verbal or non-verbal, someone is actually telling on themselves if you pay attention. And I have like this, the song from Missy Elliott, Hot Boys, What I Want. But here it's Hot Sauce, What I Want. So, some of you, I just want the sauce. And some of you, the other message is that somebody or somebodies are going to get paid double than what was initially offered. Okay? So, what we have coming up for you, which is pretty exciting for you Libras. Okay, so 2 cards came out. So for you, there is, some of you are winning right now. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. Okay. And we have money tree. Dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. So as you can see here with the Queen of Pentacles, she's already holding the coin in her hand. And I feel like some of you, the problem of the issue is that you're not going to know, you're going to get so much money that you're not going to know. I'm hearing noise in the background. Sorry, that was distracting. You're not going to know like what to spend it on, actually. And even with this, what would be considered as a negative position or a negative card is that some of you, I feel like you're gonna get a makeover, but you don't know what exactly you're willing to go for. With your new position in life, I mean more in the tax bracket per se, what do you want your clothes to reflect about you? What do you want the statement to be? Okay, So yeah, I feel like you're gonna have a brand new attitude, a brand new wardrobe. You're gonna look different to other people, okay? Um, but for others of you that have not received the money, but Libras, a bunch of you are gonna be receiving it, okay? Some of you have already got it, some of you are getting it now, and some of you are going to receive it, okay? And for some of you, the reason why you're gonna get that money is because instead of focusing, because the Seven of Cups could talk about, being a little bit confused about the options that are presented to you, or it's also about like having a spiritual or artistic or emotional pursuit. Okay, so instead of feeling confused or not really knowing, where you're going on this path, I feel like you focus on what has happened. Actually, you focus on the lesson, but you've also focused on the growth. No matter how detailed it was or how small it was, I feel like you focus on that, and that kind of expanded your view on life with the world, right? You kind of started seeing how you wanted your world to look like, and probably you added more details, you added more color. So you kind of were like attracting with this Two of Cups, this new opportunity, this new lifestyle, this new relationship, this new income. You've been attracting it towards you. For some of you, unbeknownst to you, but I feel like you actually know what you're doing. Okay? I mean, you're Libra, you're pretty smart, okay? So, the the Six of Cups talks about you actually working on your dreams, okay? So dreams come true, you get what you have long desired. So for some of you, if you don't know, if you feel confused, if you feel like somehow you were led astray by taking on an option where you don't see ABC, details or expansion, then you just have to pay attention to what your heart is telling you, okay? But there are changes that are occurring at this time, and you cannot ignore them. You have to be wide open. Your eyes need to be wide open. Your heart needs to be wide open. Your mind needs to be there. Needs to be this open-mindedness uh, that you have to settle in. That you have to embody, because you're getting stronger with this 301 and the Strength card. Six of Cups, meaning that you're working on your dreams on the regular, like day to day. And for some of you, your patience is paying off. Like, you're not really focusing on what's not happening. You're not really focusing on any kind of confusion. You're focusing on what the expansion that's already or, sorry, the expansion that's already happening in your midst, or that has already happened, and you're looking forward to even more gifts or to even more expansion at this time, okay? So there is a new beginning. So you're looking for the new, even though for some of you, you may not feel like anything new is happening, but I feel like maybe it's happening within you. It's more of a emotional change, like the fact that maybe at some point you felt like you were stuck, you felt like you could only see things one way. Now you're a little bit more practical in you're a little bit more practical but also flexible, okay? Because the word here is also about an ending. So something has to end for you to be able to take on this new thing, okay? And for some of you, when it comes to specific relationship, since we got the song "I'm Still in Love with You," okay? Again, with this Ace of Wands, the the issue here is that, or what you don't know, what you may suspect, is that you are an option on this person's list, on this person's contact list, if you were to look on their phone, okay? While in the past, it could be in the past, or you could come to this realization now, or it could be in the future. This could be like, because the moon energy talks about being reflected, and usually what is being reflected is your past, through other people, through other situation, through anything that you can relate with, anything that you feel like you have to deal with. There's always a lesson in that. But for that specific relationship, whether it has come to pass or not, this person is reminding you of the past for whatever reason. And I feel like there is this magnetic energy that either you or this person has, and it's hard to keep away from. Like, probably the chemistry is off the chart. However, this person took advantage of your good nature because they knew what you wanted. You are a Queen of Pentacles. You are serious in what you want, and you want to be valued as such, as the only option. So you were waiting for this person. It's like you are, or you were waiting for this person to wake up. But this person is taking advantage, have taken advantage, or will take advantage of your good nature. If you keep on, you know, if you keep that door open still for them to come through. What you need to realize also, again, with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Pentacles in the world, is that there are other options for you at this time. So, the one thing though, I hope that when you take on this new opportunity to get to know another person, that you can actually recognize certain red flags, right? Recognize that there are a lot of similarities between you. There are similarities. Those people are reflecting parts of yourself, but there are similarities between you and past relationships. So with the two sevens here, I feel like there's a sense of not acting too hasty, which I feel actually there is 3-7. Ooh, lottery. It's like winning lottery, but with the 3-7s here, I feel like there's a sense of you needing to not act too hasty when it comes to relationships, because I feel like you need to be able to really unfold the connection between you and said person, or whoever that may come up in your life at this time. And you have to know what their intentions are. You have to know you know what do they really want at this time. Does your intention match? So it's best to control yourself, because you have a specific direction that you want. You said that you want to be valued, you are smart, you are a catch, and you're still waiting on someone that sees you as an option, that sees you as the side chick, or maybe not even a side chick, just fun for the night, and then I'll probably see you in a couple months, next year, I don't know when, but there's no real commitment. So yes, your money is looking great, right, at this time, but what about your self-love? What about the kind of relationships that matters to you at this time? Because the Page of Swords, again, like I said, comes as a warning. You are very, very, very attracted to this person. And also, you are very attractive at this time. So, you're going to have to be careful as to who you say yes to. Okay? For some, you might be attracted to a person that already has kids. I feel like also there's someone that have been proposed to in the past, but I felt like you or the other person kind of brush it off or brush it away because you felt like they were not really serious, or you feel like, I think my path is, I'm being drawn elsewhere. I felt like someone is being drawn elsewhere. I feel like this person will be coming back, but I feel like the person will be coming back to make sense of how you truly feel about this person. But at this time, all you have to say is yes to commitments, and anything else that's not serious, I feel like there's a sense of you needing to have self control in this sense. Because again, looks like you could be very, 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 um, you know, open to surprise pregnancies, and you don't want to be stuck in a situation with someone that may or may not support you. Because with the moon energy, there's a sense of once a blue moon kind of situation. There's a sense of also things are hidden, two of pentacles. Sometimes it's like you have someone gives you an impression, they look, they may be nice to your face, but you feel like something is off. So it's best for you to wait for things to get clearer. And I feel like the moon is also talking about the full moon that's coming up that will illuminate things. Also, I feel like you might be going in a direction that you've always wanted to go, but you felt like you needed for things to be perfect. And I feel like you got good advice that it's time for you to be brave at this time and to start your new chapter. Okay? Because people are gonna love you. Some people are gonna be curious about what you're doing. I feel like with the chariot, other people are gonna be triggered by you, or they may not like you. I mean, it is what it is. But right now, I mean, you are winning at life, okay? And the way that it's gonna look like to other people, I feel like other people are gonna try to emulate you, because initially I was like, Queen of Pentacles, Sister of Cups, it's a once, yes, it could be your energy, but I feel like it could be other people. I feel like other people are gonna be jealous of what you're gonna be receiving at this time. Okay? I feel like people are gonna like, you're gonna really make a mark in the world. You're gonna be like a trendsetter in that new chapter of your life, and you don't even know it yet. Okay? And I feel like it's because you're gonna need to recognize that you are the one. You're gonna need to recognize that everything that you do, everything you put your mind into, everything you put your energy and your love into, it matters, and people are gonna feel that. People are gonna feel drawn to you. So Libra, I mean, enjoy this month, but I feel like with the Strength card, that could talk about August, right? The world could talk about also the end of the year, but again, number 8 and number 7, because we have 3-7. So I feel like this is kind of talking about like being supported. You have support, assistance, help that you may not know of, right? So support, strength. So the number 7 is significant to you. Number 8 is significant, and also number 21 is significant. So with the 6 of Cup energy, I feel like this could also talk about the harvest. So all these things are going to be starting to unfold for you to see, starting this full moon in Scorpio that's coming up in on the 12th or the 13th. So things, you're gonna start seeing things. But again, with Scorpio, it's about your feelings, about your emotions. So it's like, what do you want your life to look like? And take your feelings like pay attention to how you feel. Take your desires seriously, okay? And you, sometimes the thing is, sometimes we want things to be so specific. Like probably you felt like a person is your soulmate for whatever reason,